Kanye West has, as of late, ignited up old tales concerning Beyonce and Kim Kardashian's supposed relationship with the Illuminati. This has prompted a flood of individuals lauding Kanye for probably uncovering the dim acts of Hollywood elites in Hollywood. Many individuals come up missing feels like it very well may be a ton of that altogether control. Lament everything except this. I lament that we at any point cooperate in light of the fact that this flips around my life totally shit. It's not had the option to let me go, she. They have some control over Jay-Z and Beyonce, you man, yet. They have no control over me. You see, it ain't no name. I won't name. It's up hypothesis has circled for over 10 years about Beyonce's contribution in a mysterious tip-top society in spite of Beyonce. Excusing these reports beforehand, they've continued with a few people who've firmly teamed up with her standing in opposition to what they see as a hazier side to her. Some have communicated lament expressing that their relationship with her flipped around their lives. They've guaranteed hardships and continuing on feeling confined from advancing in their lives. Kanye's new notice of this has reignited these conversations in a new meeting. Beyonce addressed Hollywood controllers and psyche control, provoking a few fans to see an evil part of her. There's been hypothesis about Kanye's proclamations in regards to Beyonce's alleged contribution with the Illuminati. Anyway, the inquiry emerges, is this a genuine concern or simply one more fear-inspired notion? Well, Kanye West has been reliably standing out as truly newsworthy for almost 2 months because of his dubious conclusions. A large number of his allies accept that his activities are legitimate because of the conviction that he is opposing control. And control dissimilar to different figures like Jay-Z and Beyonce who are seen as being under such impacts. Kanye confronted an unexpected crossing out following a new meeting where he shed light on the inward operations of Hollywood. He referenced unmistakable figures like Beyonce and Jay-Z, indicating their inclusion in a supposed tip-top mystery society, participating in ceremonial practices. This isn't the primary occurrence where insiders have alluded to Beyonce's connections to such a gathering, driving fans to contemplate the validity of these speculations prior to digging into Kanye's declarations. In regards to Beyonce and the Illuminati, we should analyze the setting behind this hypothesis. The Illuminati has a tangled definition generally connected with different gatherings, both genuine and imaginary. At first, it alluded to an 18th century secret society in Germany. Their points were to battle strange notions, shamefulness, and strict predominance over open life, all the more as late, the term Illuminati has been utilized to portray different associations accepted to use command over legislatures and companies. The idea of the Illuminati has likewise turned into a huge piece of mainstream society, regularly referred to in films and TV programs. Notwithstanding this, some excuse its presence as just a whimsical sleep time story. Inside the music business, a few profoundly effective craftsmen face relentless theory connecting them to the Illuminati. Among the most remarkable is Beyonce. Bits of hearsay charging Beyonce and her significant other Jay-Z's association in a tip-top mystery society inside Hollywood have coursed online for a really long time anyway. Beyonce has reliably given on and over these bits of hearsay in any event, tending to them in a roundabout way in her tune development. Beyonce has straightforwardly tended to and excused the diligent paranoid fears encompassing her supposed contribution with the Illuminati in spite of her reasonable position against these cases. There stays a fragment of individuals who see a more obscure connotation behind Beyonce's prosperity with Kanye West, freely tending to Hollywood elites. The reports about Beyonce's supposed connection to the Illuminati have re-emerged emphatically, while a considerable lot of Beyonce's allies have reprimanded Kanye for evidently focusing on Beyonce and utilizing her name for consideration. It's vital to take note of that Kanye isn't the one in particular who has made such allegations against her. Beyonce's previous drummer, Kimberly Thompson, stood out as truly newsworthy for charging that Beyonce took part in customs pointed toward hurting people. Thompson asserted that Beyonce utilized dim enchantment and serious black magic to defy her after a detailed conflict. Thompson had worked with Beyonce for a long time before their spat, which, as per her, undeniable the start of Beyonce purportedly capitalizing on her leverage to disrupt Thompson's vocation. Others I've worked with that have been on a level have been paid to terminate me. And afterward, it recently continued to work out. So it was like it was an example. She comes and pays individuals to terminate me and affront me, and it Spin debacle. Kimberly in the end recorded a limiting request against Beyonce, framing stunning claims in her court archives. She blamed Beyonce for supposedly observing her developments, wiretapping her telephones, and controlling her funds. As per Kimberly, she encountered a progression of occupation. Excusals coordinated by people paid by Beyonce, making an obscure example of being sidelined regardless of her endeavors. As a result of these occasions, Kimberly needed to move on various occasions because use of challenges in getting business. She additionally attested that compelling figures inside the music business knew about Beyonce's asserted hazier side, however shunned standing up because of dread. Notwithstanding Kimberly's cases, Beyonce's fans quickly excused her as being shaky bits of hearsay. Persevere in regards to Beyonce's supposed connection with a clandestine society. These reports built up momentum halfway because of seen mysterious imagery in the music recordings and live exhibitions of Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jay-Z even endeavored to reserve a particular three-sided hand motion frequently connected with both a jewel and an Illuminati image. Further energizing hypothesis. Also, guarantees have been made about Beyonce involving subconscious prompts in her melodies. For example, when Beyonce delivered Single Women in 2008, a hypothesis arose that playing the melody in reverse uncovered an alternate message. Moreover, during Beyonce's 2013 Super Bowl halftime execution, various photographs flowed online, with some recommending that she seemed had or devilish. The pessimistic consideration encompassing these pictures drove Beyonce's marketing specialists to endeavor their expulsion from the web. Buzz News even said an email free from Beyonce's marketing expert mentioning the evacuation of unattractive Super Bowl photographs from their site, considering Kanye West's new name drop, including Beyonce in his meeting in regards to Hollywood overseers and brain control. Fans are reigniting conversations about the chance of Beyonce's inclusion in a tip-top mystery society. Kanye examined the repercussions looked by CBS or any element endeavoring to uncover the supposed malignant powers administering Hollywood. He featured the sad episodes of friends and family experienced by a few VIPs. After accomplishing distinction, Kanye affirmed that his own mom was a survivor of such episodes, referring to occasions including Michael Jordan's dad, Bill Cosby's child, and Dr. Dre's child, inferring an exact example of puzzling vanishings in Hollywood to keep up with control through injury and double-dealing. Revenue-driven mom. Was penance me too? You see, definitely Michael Jordan. What might be said about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby. His child. You out in Hollywood, many individuals come up missing. Feels like it very well may be a ton of that to control. Developing this, Kanye proposed a mysterious society in Hollywood orders impact over high-profile superstars like Beyonce and Jay-Z. As per him, this role keeps them from veering from the laid-out standards or transparently tending to the more obscure parts of popularity. In an astounding disclosure, Kanye as of late uncovered VIP coach Harley Pastic as an implied Hollywood controller. Kanye shared a message he got from Pastic giving him two decisions: participate in an open discussion or hazard being effectively confessed to an establishment. This compulsion is obscure, recommending an endeavor to maneuver Kanye toward consistence. Then again, Kanye West has additionally conveyed scorching shade coordinated at his ex Kim Kardashian, blaming her for purportedly offering her spirit to the Hollywood Illuminati. The unstable assertion has left fans and the public both dazed and captivated, reigniting the continuous interest with the intricacies of the Kardashian West story. A ton of symbolism that has been emerging, and things that I'll let things know that I let Kim know this yesterday. I said, look, any type of depravity. Kanye alluded to Kim Kardashian Anne's indicated inclusion with the cryptic Hollywood Illuminati. He implied Kim Kardashian's supposed support in what he sees as a shadowy and persuasive association, intimating that she has made bargains that undermine her credibility and moral compass. Kim Kardashian has wound up caught in murmurs of manages the obscure gatherings hypotheses, recommending that her abrupt ascent to acclaim might be associated with other common pacts, have circled among fans, with Kanye West himself sporadically suggesting baffling powers behind the spotlight. Kanye West, known for his striking assertions and unusual demeanors, has alluded to the possibility that Kim Kardashian could have caused capricious plans for her notoriety. His enigmatic references to offering spirits to have left fans guessing about secret aspects in the Kardashian family's excursion to fame. As we wrap up our discussion, go ahead and share your contemplations in the remarks segment underneath, and on the off chance that you at any in need to fulfill your tattle desires or get the most recent VIP news, remember to buy into Star Rumors. Thanks.